world has been sundered. It cries out in pain. We must go to its aid. We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers. The land slumber, hidden even from our own eyes. You will feel our return in the waking of the land. Then you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us forever. Is healing, but her fate is yet uncertain. Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors once again. Here, the new age of dragons shall begin.
Talent to the fore!
On the flank! Move! Evan Scale! Fall back!
Sleep.
Cinderthresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a
different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
well, this should be fun.
The order is given.
Attack!
A red proto drake.
Evan Scales, strike as one. These burning sought to disrupt a ritual! They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins!
They mean nothing. Leave them. The elements have granted me the power I need. At long last, the mistress of the storm shall be free.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these primalists seek to release something ancient, something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know.
I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Drakthir will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
Rise again!
No storm, Lou. I am pleased that not all of the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
The release of Razageth heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own.
Dark Talons, fall in! We have to leave the Reach. Lead the way, Abyssian.
The warders will follow Rathian.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
Behold, Stormwind, capital of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then, to make a proper entrance, pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed. I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms. Soldiers of Stormwind, allow me to...
You were warned against making unannounced visits, especially
1,000 pardons, my dear spy master, but I come bearing the tidings of the dragon aspects for Lord Commander. As for the Drakthir, you have my word that they will cause no harm. They have come seeking refuge,
Their conduct
not conflict.
will be on your head, Rathion. The Drakthir have my lead. Let them pass.
Mortals. I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together!
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Drakthir will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
Orgrimmar. Within these walls gather the noble races of the Horde. A city built upon a foundation of strength and honor.
Traits my people embody as well. Impressive structure. But nothing that would hold back the might of the Dark Talons.
I have no doubt your soldiers will be given many chances to prove themselves. Before we enter, I will assume another form.
One that is more recognizable to the Horde.
A visage. Yes. I remember the Earth Warder had one too. Well, we have arrived. Where are your allies, Abyssian?
Patience, Cinderthresh. I am sure we will receive an appropriate welcome. The Aspects will be pleased that the Council has accepted their invitation. The Dragon Isles hold great wonders and many perils.
Those who answer the call will face whatever challenges may come.
The strength of the Horde has always been its people. I am heartened to hear it. But know that the Dragon Queen will not abide conflict on her shores. The Horde honors its truce with the Alliance. To that end, the Reliquary will work together with the Explorers League on an expedition of discovery.
I expect we will learn much from one another.
Do not forget, Abyssian, that the Dragon Isles are home to the Drakthir as well. We intend to rediscover our past, and lay claim to our future.
Then let our peoples make this journey together, Cinderthresh.
Agreed. Along the way, we can hone your combat skills, despite your obvious lack of wings.
I see there is much work ahead of us. Come then, the Dragon Isles await.
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalecgos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Raszageth, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
Raszageth, enough! We need not fight another war. There is still time to see reason. Time is precisely what you stole from me. Thousands of years, rotting in that prison. I failed then to restore peace between us. Too many paid for that. Spare me your sanctimony! You forced the Titan's edicts upon us all! You betrayed the world that gave us life! And when we dared resist, you cast us out! Never again!
wrong side. She never told me the suffering they inflicted upon us. The insult of being forgotten. I want her to watch helplessly as everything she built comes crumbling down. Only then will she meet a fitting end.
Rathian, you have my gratitude. Your aid was unexpected, but appreciated.
It was an honor to stand with you, my queen. I trust your flight will now assist us in claiming the Obsidian Citadel from the Jarradin.
Of course we will, after we see to the safety of the eggs.
Surely they are secure now that Razagath has been driven away.
Oh, you do not know her as I do, young one. She is an unpredictable foe. For now, we must remain at the life pools and safeguard our future.
Our future? Or yours? The Obsidian Citadel was built to defend all of the Dragon Isles. You cannot abandon the legacy of my flight to the hands of our enemies.
I would have expected you to care more for the protection of helpless eggs, Rathian.
Stay then. Tend to what matters most to your flight, and I will save what matters most to mine.
Sibelian, heir of Neltharion. And you are?
Rathian, heir of Neltharion. And I've never heard of you.
Likewise.
We'll discuss this later. Something is wrong here. This cannot be. The stone is cracked?
Father broke his oath, and with that the stone broke as well.
We must repair it. What is he doing?
Ah, young Rathian, I owe you my thanks. Your help was invaluable in securing my rightful place on the Obsidian throne.
Oh, I believe you're mistaken. This throne, this legacy, is my birthright.
No. The mistake is yours. I was anointed caretaker of this flight by Neltharion himself. So let me be clear. When all is said and done, I will be the aspect of the Black Dragonflight.
Is that so? May the worthiest dragon win.
What is the meaning of this, Sibelian? Where are the eggs?
Yes, why don't you explain how your ridiculous plan destroyed the future of an entire flight?
I apologize for any misunderstandings, Lifebinder, but any report of our extinction is premature. The eggs were never in danger. The cart and my presence were merely to draw the attention of our foes and allow my clutch to move unobserved. I have spent millennia rebuilding my flight. As Neltharion's heir, I pledge it and myself to you.
What are you?
These eggs are most welcome here, Sibelian. But your part in your father's twisted legacy has earned you no such privilege. I will ensure the eggs are cared for, but I will not be involved in your bickering. That is for the black, not the red, to decide. At long last, our absent young are once more among us, so that they can be raised together with all the blights. Though these life pools were once bereft of eggs, they now contain our future. Truly, the calling of my flight has been fulfilled.
I will see that these eggs are protected and loved, so that they may hatch into dragons, strong and wise.
You are both strangers here.
The Maruk, too, have been plagued by these primalists. If Onora wills it, I will blow the horn of Dressal on the morrow to signal our accord with the green dragonflight.
Marithra, daughter of Ysera, is grateful for your...
Grateful? Ha! Dragons only respect dragons. No Maruk blood will be spilled for them.
You are not the Kanematra, Balakar.
A true leader would never surrender this land to outsiders. You desecrate the memory of Maruk Thousand Bones, Zerist.
Stand down.
No. These plains belong to the Maruk. And Marukai belongs to the Nakud!
Halt! Get away from... Do not!
Is this what passes for a mystic of the Maruk?
Oh, Nara! I am sorry.
Pathetic. Almost there. Now!
Mother!
Let the winds carry us onward. The Emerald Gardens will fall!
See those stone pillars? They are part of a barrier that keeps anyone from approaching. We must protect them, or the island's defenses will fall.
Do you see? Those pylons empower Coreleth's destructive power. If we cannot stop her, she will destroy the pillar, and the ward that protects the ancient bow will fall.
I will
I, the Kanamatra Serist, accept this gift to honor the ancient oath made by our most sacred ancestor. All Centaur under Onara's wings will aid the Green Dragonflight in times of need.
And I, Marithra, daughter of Ysera, accept this gift to honor my oath to your ancestor Tira. Together, dragons and Centaur will protect the Onaran Plains.
Should the dream be threatened again, know that the Maruk will fight beside you.
The bond that united us in ages past has been renewed. Let this oath stone serve as a symbol of our covenant. I vow to protect the Emerald Dream and the Green Dragonflight with my life.
I was expecting Malygos. Where is he? And who are you?
Malygos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa? In a way. A simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malygos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our king. Child of my light, shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
You treasured us all. May the seas find you as worthy as we do. Look! Thrall himself has chosen Pinolia! What a life!
Forgive me. I don't understand. How can you find such joy in the passing of family?
It is not that we are not sad for his passing, Kalak, but in celebrating his life, he shall remain with us forever. What better way to strengthen the bonds of the family that remains than celebrating all who came before?
I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Weakling, you need a mortal to defend you. Abominations, both of you, and you will perish here, cold and alone.
He is not alone.
You have failed, Aspect. You will soon learn that killing you would have been a mercy. Now you can watch your empire collapse alongside your false queen!
Tell me, what have you learned, child of my flight? What is your oath?
We've been scattered for far too long, isolated. But a dragonflight is more than an oath we make. We are a family. And it's time I brought my family home.
I do believe you are ready, Kaligos.
We secured the Azure archives, but Razageth's storm remains enveloped around Vakthros Tower.
She seeks to free her kin, but their prison does not lie within the Azure Span. What else could she be after?
My vision remains clouded. The Primalists could already be moving in our midst, and I fear I would not see it.
The city must be protected. Feldraken is our people's home.
If the Primalists are here, we must find them and flush them out.
They cannot be allowed to infiltrate our seat of power.
Your guards did not join us as expected, Aranog. I am not concerned. Dead soldiers cannot get in your way. I see you have unearthed the Flame Stone. I can sense its strength. It is now time for your end of this bargain. Arise, Primalist Aranog. I pledge this power to free my kind from the leash of the aspects. Then go, while I turn this wretched Titan-stained place into ashes!
My vision came too late. They have punched a tunnel through time, and are tumbling endlessly amongst the infinite possibilities. You must find them and correct their course before the entire fabric of reality is torn asunder.
The past again. But I'm glad I had some help getting back.
You have aided Chronormu. For that, I am grateful and will spare you. But leave. Quickly.
We will bring you to your ultimate fate. You cannot deny what is to come. When we meet again, do not expect clemency for what has transpired.
Stormo, are you okay?
Eternus nearly succeeded. I thought I had more time.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought I was strong enough to defeat her.
Ah, Chronormu. You have done nothing wrong. You fought valiantly and well. But Eternus is right. My fate is inevitable.
What do you mean?
Each day that passes, the future flows into the present, which blurs into the past. Soon, it will merge into one, and that is when I will become my darkest self. Murazond. And when that day comes to pass, I look to you to do what must be done.
Yes, Timeless One. I will do exactly what you need me to. I will find another way.
There is none.
Time encompasses all possibilities. You taught me that. I will search every timeline, every moment, until I find a solution to save you.
Chronormu, in all timelines, please know, I am, and always have been, proud of you.
Champion!
This seed is everything. So many beloved souls entrusting their fate, their hopes to us.
Are we certain it will be safe?
Come. Here, by Elune's grace, this gift will be kept hidden from those who would wish it harm. Yet the time will come when it must leave the cradle of the dream and take its place in our world.
And when it does, its protection will fall to us.
My beloved Kaldorai, all you have suffered, all you have given, will not be in vain. This I swear to you.
What is it, my love?
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
Ysera, your flight needs you. We need you. Whatever the price may be for your return to Azeroth, name it.
Tyrande.
Tell us.
It's me. I must be the one to stay.
What?
Ysera knows this, though she would never ask it of me.
No. We will find another way.
When she gave her life for mine in Val'sharah, it was not her time. And now, the balance may be restored.
Then I will stay as well. Chandris and the others can...
Tyrande, should everything we hope come to pass, the Kaldorai will need you.
I am so tired, Malfurion. Do not ask this of me. After everything we have endured.
My love, you have always been the strength of our people. They will follow you ever onward, and you will never be alone.
Until I see you again, I will dream of the night we may truly rest together.
I owe you my thanks. You have helped the Dragonflights remember our calling. With the Oath Stones renewed, we can finally reclaim our aspectral power. This has to work. Nothing. But the Oath Stones were renewed. How is this possible?
It seems your titans have abandoned you.
Razagath! What have you done?
You proved yourself unworthy, all on your own. Queen of the Dragons. Now, it is our time. The Incarnate has come.
She's going to release them. No!
It is done. We stopped her.
No. The damage is too great. They're about to...
Sister, what have they done to you?
Her death demands vengeance. All who betrayed Dragonkind to the Titans will face our wrath.
Khadgar, we cannot win this fight. We have to get out of here!
I owe you my thanks. You have helped the Dragonflights remember our calling. With the Oath Stones renewed, we can finally reclaim our aspectral power. This has to work. Nothing. But the Oath Stones were renewed. How is this possible?
It seems your titans have abandoned you.
Razagath! What have you done?
You proved yourself unworthy, all on your own. Queen of the Dragons. Now, it is our time. The Incarnate has come.
She's going to release them. No!
It is done. We stopped her.
No. The damage is too great. They're about to...
Sister, what have they done to you?
Her Death demands vengeance. All who betrayed Dragonkind to the Titans will face our wrath.
Khadgar, we cannot win this fight. We have to get out of here!
My friends, we sensed a great upheaval beneath the earth, and feared the worst.
We barely survived. Razageth is dead, but...
her kin have been freed.
Oh.
Nasdorma?
What is it?
The Time Waste. They are chaotic, but still obscured. A dark future looms on the horizon.
We haven't long to prepare for their onslaught.
Razageth's reckless haste cost her life, and they will not make that mistake again. They will regain their strength and choose their next moment carefully.
Then we must take the fight to them. Strike before they are recovered.
That will be difficult. Iridikron's mastery of the Earth will harbor them, and keep them out of our reach.
What is it about this Iridikron that vexes you so?
Of the three that remain, Viranath and Farak were ever loyal to the Incarnate's ideals. But it was Iridikron who truly embraced the war. The last captured, and the most difficult to contain.
At the end, he struck terrible bargains to keep their cause alive. His violent desperation makes him dangerous. I believe the other Incarnates never knew the true depths of his depravity.
We must not despair. Their war is coming. And while we may not yet have our spectral powers, we can rebuild our unity. Heal the wounded flights. Embrace our allies. Only together do we stand any chance of victory.
Together.
Together.
When I was young, the Centaur took me. It was Bovan who found me and aided in my rescue. Without him, I never would have. It was my turn to rescue him, and they have robbed me of it. They will never hurt anyone again.
Halt! You trespassing Shakar territory! Explain what you are doing here.
Can we
get on with it. You said we'd find it here.
We have. From what I have transcribed, Neltharion had a hidden path to Avarice, just below this ridge.
Sealed beneath earth and water. Undisturbed for thousands of years.
Then, let us open the way.
Rock, you will feast upon the elemental power below. Wake the elders from their slumber and incinerate any who stand in our way.
Deimos speaks highly of you. Not something he does often. He and the others are looking for answers. A reason for all of this. After everything that's happened, everything we've been through, I'm beginning to wonder if what I'm looking for isn't here.
Emberthal!
No. No.
Be gone. The Reach belongs to the Sundered Flame.
Sarkareth!
Deimos. I'm so sorry.
If you were to follow him, what would you do?
Extinguish my enemy. As I was trained to.
By Neltharion. But this time, the enemy is one of your own. As are the Drakthir that follow him. Soldiers who, like you, were conditioned to claim victory at any cost.
How dare you presume to know us? You, who hid among mortals while other dragons fought and died to protect our world.
You're right. I was content to be simply Ebonhorn, and High Mountain was my home. I should have done more.
Why didn't you?
Because I too am Neltharion's offspring. And it brought me only shame. I came here to face that, and found you.
You must be disappointed.
No. Just now, you defied his voice inside you. Chose compassion over violence. Our family does not have to live in his shadow.
Family. When I awoke, they were gone. All of them. For the first time, I was alone. And it terrified me. And when Sarkareth killed the others,
Emberthal. He will face justice for what he has done.
Will you help me, Abyssian?
We will help each other.
Did you hear that? A voice.
Rathian, pay attention!
Yes, of course. These primalists do not stand a chance. Ugh, I've got muck in my boots. Disgusting.
I must admit, Rathian, you acquitted yourself well in the fight.
Well, thank you, Civilian.
Once we have dealt with this flame incarnate, I will be sure to find a place for you among my troops.
Your troops?
Civilian! No! Oathbinder is mine!
Is this why you came here? To enslave us again with Neltharion's devices? That's how you would create unity?
What have you done? Our father calls to us, Emberthor. Can you not hear Neltharion drawing us to Aberys? Telling us to take what is ours?
You are not well, Sokareth. Come with me. Perhaps Abyssian can...
No! I will claim the legacy we were promised! Vox, initiate transport!
Coordinates confirmed. Initiating transport.
Sokareth, wait! He's gone. I have accomplished nothing.
This is not over yet. Do you know where he has gone?
Abyssian. He said he's hearing Neltharion's voice. He's going to Aberys.
Whispers in the dark. This may be worse than I had imagined. But at least the Drakthir here are no longer under his control.
Ah, my good friends. What treasures have you brought me?
Ignore him. He has no claim to my father's possessions.
Is that truly the matter at hand? Who is the rightful heir to a legacy of deceit, control, and fear?
So you did find something?
We did. And I destroyed it.
You had no right.
I had every right. So long as that device existed, my people would never be free.
What has she done?
While you two bicker like petulant whelps, she did what was right for her people. Let go of the past. Your flight needs you here and now.
Those massive Jordan. They are beyond anything we encountered in the Waking Shores.
Those are Jordan elders. Not just dragon slayers, but slayers of entire bloodlines.
Look there. That one appears to still be slumbering.
And the Primalists are awakening her. We must stop them, quickly.
Wait. Do you sense it? That flame infusing the lava. Is it? Shadow Flame. The poison that drove Neltharion to madness.
We must end this. The corruption cannot be allowed to spread.
What is that? There! In the caldera!
Farak!
He is consuming Shadow Flame!
I smell the blood of dragons! Begone, worms!
Sibelian is wounded. Champion, we must flee!
Fly away, little dragons! I will master what your flight could not control. This power is
from your subjugation, elders of Ajaraden! We cannot hold here. Elder Ikira, do not let that child of Neltharion escape. Primalists, Zakali, onward! Purge this cavern, and then the Dragon Isles! Loam.
The situation is dire, Queen Alexstrasza.
We pursued Farak to a great cauldron below, a font of elemental fire.
He consumed the energies within and emerged, wreathed in shadow flame.
Shadow flame. We cannot risk losing you to its corruption. The other flights will hunt Farak and work to stop the sundered flame. You cannot return to Zaralek.
Respectfully, Lifebinder, it was Deathwing who fell to that corruption. I believe that we have the strength to resist what lies below.
All of you?
This is our battle to fight. The world must be shown that the Black Dragonflight can bear its responsibilities.
Very well. When you are ready, return to Zaralek. May the true spirit of the Earth Warder guide you.
Let it go, Sarkareth. There is no victory beyond that threshold. Only ruin.
No, you will not stop me. Aberys is mine! I will heed his call!
Then you have made your choice.
We cannot let that zealot take control of the lab.
What are you looking at me for? Let's go!
You will not pursue him.
I know he will face justice, but he is lost. And I grow weary of fighting my own kin. But you...
Those two must face this without me. I hope, in their pursuit, they will finally see that Neltharion's legacy is death, and nothing more.
Then let us find the Drakthir, who have not yet succumbed to that fate.
Lead the way, Emberthal.
I was your loyal soldier, Father. Did I not uphold your legacy? Was it all just an illusion? Empty promises, leading us only to oblivion.
May his name be ever remembered.
After what he has done, why treat him with such respect?
He was Drakthir, and his memory will be a lesson. Instead of helping our people heal, he led many to despair and ruin, chasing the illusion of Neltharion's power.
If only Sarkareth had taken Deathwing's tragedy to heart, and understood that his legacy was poisoned long ago.
It is time for the Drakthir to make our own path.
Where do you hope it will lead?
Far from the shadows of the past that have haunted us, and free to build a legacy of our own. To a future you inspired me to believe in, Abyssian.
Even the most painful moments have something to teach us.
Neltharion was my teacher, my father, and my commander. I aspired to lead the flight as he would have, unable, or perhaps unwilling, to acknowledge the true malignancy of his vision.
I never knew Neltharion. Only Deathwing, invading my nightmares, reveling in the certainty that I would become as twisted as he was.
That is not who you are, my brother.
I thought my destiny was to guide our flight to its future. And I shall, but simply as myself, not as an aspect.
Nor shall I seek that mantle.
It would seem your days of hiding are over for good.
I am humbled. May your trust and faith in me guide my every step. For today, we emerge from all the shadows that sought to sow doubt and shame within us. The Black Dragonflight's legacy is ours to create.
Through great heroism and resilience, the threat of Aberrus has been quelled. The Incarnates sought to use our fallen brother's memory as a weapon to divide us, turn us against each other, and weaken our resolve. They failed. Confronting these shadows has only made us stronger. Look upon us now. For the first time in an age, 5 aspects will take up our ancient charge once more and stand beside the mortal champions who have aided us at every turn. For soon, Azeroth will welcome from the dream, a symbol of hope, and together, we shall protect it.
Just happened to show up to make things worse.
Azuragos, you shall cease this behavior at once. Show respect to your aspect, and inform us of the situation you find yourself in.
Lady Sindragosa?
Old Sindragosa, you're a recluse, stubborn, and prone to cutting ties with any who slight you. But I trust you to aid me in being the aspect the Blue Dragons deserve. I called for your aid in the Azure Span, but you did not answer. I called for you when the Oathstone was activated, but you ignored me. You may never believe in me, but I need you to believe in your flight and help us find the others who are missing.
I will do what I can. Now, do you know what is happening here?
Judging by the remnants here, I believe we're still seeing the after effects of putting Sindragosa and Malagos' essences to rest. Senegos mentioned this was an uncommon circumstance, but it appears its effects are more widespread than we thought. Thank you again, Azuragos. Keep me informed of anything you find regarding these memories. I must focus my efforts in finding the other Blue Dragons.
You will be the first to know of how much of a burden you have pushed onto me.
Azuragos, a word of advice, if you would hear me.
Lady Sindragosa, I would be honored to hear your words.
I know why you seclude yourself in the Nexus. You look to break the barriers of our realms, to find the one you once loved. To bring one that belongs in another world, to the world of the living.
I had hoped when the gateway to the Shadowlands opened, I would find a way. But all I have are more questions than answers.
What you wish is impossible, Azuragos. If you continue to search for answers alone, your love will turn to bitter hatred, both for the one you care for, and for the world that refused to give you the answers you seek. Seek aid in your fellow blue dragons. You may never find your answer, but they will help mend your heart.
Thank you, Lady Sindragosa. I shall carry your words with me for the rest of my days.
They fly the flag of Theramore. These people are grieving. They fear for their lives. I am certain they can be reasoned with.
Quiet your steps, mortal, lest you spook their leader.
The leader of the Solid Banner is working nearby. Saragosa tells me that she is quite powerful. I will accompany you to ensure your safety, but...
No, Kalecgos. The mortal must go alone. Our presence will merely exacerbate the situation. She will feel more threatened. We are breaking the cycle, yes?
You make a fair point. Very well. We shall remain here, friend. Please stop their leader, before she does something she comes to regret.
Master Ronan, Kindi, forgive me.
You three should get back to the Isles. I will meet you there. I need to speak with Turi first.
I must admit, Kalecgos, I did not think your plan would work. But you seem to have cleaned things up rather nicely.
No, not yet. There is more work to be done.
Kalecgos. Oh, blast it all.
You owe me a lot more. Bruises, give me his scales.
You shall leave him intact, Baron. It is now my turn to do business.
Ah! Run! That was quite the entrance.
I am old, and therefore have lots of tricks, young one. It seems your business is concluded here. Will you return with us? We do need you, Zeros.
I suppose I am now in your debt. Let's go. I hope the Isles are as magical as the rumors say.
Kalecgos! You abandoned me! You and your mortal kind! You'll all pay for this!
The mortals are the ones who shall pay for daring to usurp the power of the Blue Dragon!
Kalecgos? Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see. My dear, dear Kalecgos. Aspect of the Blue Dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Kalecgos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Kalecgos. Lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
Grandfather?
No tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
Behold, sister, the burning might of our new allies.
What have you done to this creature?
Imbued it with the living flame. The very flame we will infuse into the heart of their precious world tree.
Iridikron entrusted us to deny the aspects their prize. Not twist it into some vile abomination.
Iridikron isn't here anymore. Besides, he is the one who set me free. Who begged me to drink deep of the Shadow Flame. He knew what was necessary to win this war.
We took up arms together to free the world from the Titans' meddling. That is the war I fight. That is the victory I seek.
We cannot achieve victory with our hands bound by your ideals!
Indeed. Then our course is set. I will speak with your Dragon Queen.
Then speak.
No doubt you are aware of what my brother is after.
Every gateway to the Emerald Dream has been secured, and is well defended.
It is not a gate he seeks. With the Druids of the Flame at his side, Farak will tear his way into that realm, and march his forces upon the World Tree.
His forces? They will fail. This World Tree will not be burned.
Burn it? He comes to claim it. To twist its pure heart into a mirror of what his own has become. Cruel, blazing with insatiable malice, and wreathed in shadow.
I cannot stand with him. He is my brother no more.
Virinoth.
Do what you will with this knowledge. Farewell, Alexstrasza.
Stand with us.
Why would I do that?
Because you are a protector of this world. And you do not want to see it burn. Please, hear me now. I failed you before. I failed our people.
Yes, you did.
I will not fail them again. Stand with us, Virinoth, for all dragonkind.
Well done, champion. Now we must.
It seems your reign is finished, Alexstrasza.
You once fought for an ideal, Farok. Now, you merely seek power.
Yes. And you are in my way.
Amir Drasil will never be yours. Your obsession will destroy you.
Oh, this is your end, Alexstrasza. The Dragon Queen dies alone.
I am not alone.
Do you not see? All of Azeroth stands united against you.
It is time to end this! You will all die together!
Defenders of the Dream! Do not let him escape.
Behold, a Mirdrasil, a new world tree, soon to bloom and be born into Azeroth. The very embodiment of the cycle of life, its boughs infused with the souls of the Kaldori. Until the tree crosses over into our world, we must defend this symbol of hope from... No! We must save them!
We waste precious time. Dreamrender could cleave this barrier in an instant.
Is this simple task too much for you? Once the wellspring is filled with flames, my flames, it will set the entire realm ablaze. Then, through that tree, all Azeroth will burn. Yet you would have me squander my power to make up for your failures.
I only thought... Forgive me. We will bring this barrier down.
No, you will not.
Begins. A Mirdrasil draws power from the wellspring. It is weakening the barrier. Ferock will break through before the bloom is complete.
We have not the strength to face Ferock alone. And our allies are unable to enter the Dream. Something blocks their path.
We cannot wait for reinforcements. Ferock must be stopped, no matter the cost.
You are all useless! Move aside! These worms dare to challenge me? My will shall be their ruin!
Enough of this foolishness!
I agree. Dragons of the Storm, you are true dragons, not constructs beholden to an unworthy keeper. You are free to choose your own path. If you wish it, there is a home for you on the Dragon Isles. Join your king and claim your birthright.
How can this be? Our spectral powers have returned?
This is not the Titan's magic.
This is of our world. yet unlike anything I have known.
Amir Drasil has left the dream. And while the aspects once gave their blessing to the world trees, this time...
Azeroth blessed us. I felt her presence. It was beautiful.
Ah, now I understand. I thought to survive, we needed to reclaim our aspectral powers. But they were never ours to take.
It was about coming together as a family.
And so we did.
Perhaps as we were always meant to.
All of us. When the Titans granted us power, it divided dragonkind.
But in uniting for a cause greater than ourselves, Azeroth's gift has made us, at last, truly whole.
We will use these lessons, old and new, to protect our world as her aspects. Children of the stars, it has been a long journey to this moment. Our people have fought, suffered, and sacrificed so much. And yet here, in the shade of Amir Drasil's young boughs, we may at last begin to heal. Unto the souls who now watch over this sacred place, we offer our blessings. Symbols of dedication, strength, and love. Unto this moonwell, we offer this precious vial, the last water saved from the temple of Darnassus. May they bathe Amir Drasil in Elun's radiance, and bestow her blessings upon this place, Bel Ameth, the arms of the goddess. In her embrace, may the Kaldori finally know peace. Elun Adore. I am so grateful we had this time together.
My beloved friends. With the aid of those gathered here, Amir Drasil blossoms all around us. Do you remember when you first held its seed in your arms, Tyrande?
Of course. I cradled it as I would a child, and promised the souls within to honor their sacrifice.
And I swore to you I would do everything in my power to protect it. We have both kept our vows. It is time I return to Ardenweald to restore the balance and repay a debt to an old friend. Mother, I thought you came back to ensure that I would... My precious child, you are strong, compassionate, and wise. And you have become the leader I knew you would. You did not need me to guide you. Mother, I will always need you. I shall not be far. I am so proud of you, my heart. Remember, all time is borrowed, and in this, there is beauty.
All is well.
Did it work? Is he?
Alexstrasza nos dorme.
Welcome back, old friend.
Valune, what are you doing?
Elisand, please. We need that disc to restore the memories of our friend, Keeper Tyr.
His mind holds many secrets that could aid my cause.
I know you want what's best for your people, but the world needs Tyr's compassion and valor once again.
So be it. I have gleaned the knowledge I need to depart this time way and keep Suramar safe. The disc is yours.
Jaina.
Calic! I'm sorry I haven't reached out sooner.
Not to worry. You've been more than a little busy. Reuniting your family and serving Koltiris as Lord Admiral.
What about you? You have your aspectral powers again. And you brought the blues home, Calic. I know how much that meant to you.
I think we both needed to make a journey, just not together.
And that's all right.
It is. Do you have some time? I'd like you to meet some friends of mine, but I must warn you, they'll probably insist that you try their soup. And they like to use eel guts.
I'm Koltirin, remember? I grew up on eel liver soup. It sounds wonderful.
You are broken, Tyr. You have failed, and your Vrykul will perish. Corruption will claim you all. Even your precious aspects.
Perhaps you will be proved right, that mortals are weak and destined to fall into darkness. Yet the courage of the aspects and the promise of the mortals fills me with hope. Hope that they will carry on the Titan's legacy. So, if by the destruction of this body, you are purged from this world, so be it.
Telthis, Nolaki, Hedwin, Valune, come forward. I am proud to stand with you this day, and proud that you have come to embody the spirit of Tyr's legacy. Order, sacrifice, justice, and compassion. As captain of the Tyr's Guard, I welcome you to our ranks. May the light bless our mission. For Tyr! For Tyr!
Valune, what are you doing?
Elisan, please. We need that disc to restore the memories of our friend, Keeper Tyr.
His mind holds many secrets that could aid my cause.
I know you want what's best for your people, but the world needs Tyr's compassion and valor once again.
So be it. I have gleaned the knowledge I need to depart this time way and keep Suramar safe. The disc is yours.
Did it work? Is he?
Welcome back, old friend.
I had received a missive from Iridacron. He wished to speak with me, and me alone.
I am here.
It seems your courage has not faltered, despite abandoning our war.
That war is over, Iridacron! It was you who abandoned our cause, who abandoned Farak to his own destruction. All for some trinket Neltharion left behind.
The Dark Heart is no mere trinket. Its power now lies in the Harbinger's hands.
The Void cannot be trusted.
I trust its hunger. You know the Titans infected our world, and I will see them extinguished. The question is, sister, will you?
I will have no part of this.
Then the bond of the incarnates is truly ended. You will not see me again until the Titans face their reckoning. But to you, Viranath, I offer one final warning. Stay out of my way.
Such beauty. Such tranquility. tranquility. More Kaldori settle here every day. After so many years of strife, Belameth offers rest and comfort. This village welcomes all who wish to dwell here, but it shall not be our only home. Hyjal, Val'Sharah, Ashenvale, these are sacred places to us. We shall protect them forevermore. And one day, when life blossoms again upon its ashen shores, we will return to Teldrassil and build anew.
My friend, we have asked you here this day to offer our thanks. When we dragons returned to our homeland, we were a kingdom divided. Old wounds and bitter memories had fractured our unity. But thanks to you, and all those who stood with us, we have found our way to a better future. We realized that the mistakes of our past need not define us. That we should not fear the unknown. That we could embrace our family while building a new legacy for our flights. A legacy that includes all dragonkind. In recognition of everything you have done, we proclaim you champion of the Dragonflights.
You're thinking of Liam again, aren't you?
You always could see right through me.
You never really healed after you lost him. After you lost Gilneas.
Tess...
I see you, Father. Always hiding from your pain. It's why you built that wall in the first place. And why you took Anduin under your wing. But I have always been here. For you. Even if you've never noticed.
I know. And... I'm sorry. The world is changing, Tess. And as much as I try, I find it hard to change with it. But you have proven yourself 1,000 times over, my girl. And this kingdom now belongs to you.
Father, I...
You have always been what makes Gilneas truly special to me. And I should have told you that. Every day.
I wish I could take your pain away.
Only time will do that, my dear. But we have time now. Thanks to you. You're certain it was him?
My agents and Ratchet confirmed it. He was seen buying supplies.
Why Kalimdor? Why wouldn't he return home to Stormwind?
I don't know, but he was traveling south. Must have noticed my people on his tail. He lost them in the Barrens.
South? What could he be after? Send word to Jaina. She'll want to know where he's headed.
You don't want to go after him yourself?
If he's staying away, he must have his reasons. We need to trust him.
Should I inform Lord Commander Turalian?
No. Not until we know more. Let's keep this quiet, Spymaster.
It will be done, King Greymane.
With honor, my dear friends. So much has happened since we awoke in our creches.
For you, most of all, I think.
I am at peace.
After everything you endured, Emberthal, are you...
I will ever remember the names of those who were lost. But I have found new purpose in leading the Ebon Scales. And what about each of you?
At first, I was skeptical whether we Drakthea would be a good fit for the Horde. But I have grown fond of them. And they of us. My favorites are the Volpera. Feisty little squirrels. Or whatever they are.
Likewise, the Alliance has formally offered us a place in its ranks. Its members are brave and noble, worthy of our allegiance. I believe Lord Commander Turalian has come to admire our discipline. He appreciates skilled soldiers.
When we emerged into this new age, we did not know who we could trust. Now we have many allies, both in the mortal kingdoms and among the dragons.
Including a new Earth Warder, who won't lock us away from millennia. Probably.
Assuming you behave yourself, Syndra.
Now what fun would that be?
Come, friends. There is so much that awaits us. In the Dragon Isles, and beyond.
Impeccable timing, champion. Khadgar should be arriving shortly.
My ears are burning, Kalik. To what do I owe the honor?
Bittersweet news, I'm afraid. Khadgar, I have chosen to step down from the Council of Six. My duties as Aspect must take precedence. I'm needed in Valdrakken far more than in Dalaran.
Is that all? Forgive me, but that hardly comes as a surprise. I suspected as much when you asked to speak with me.
So, you do not think ill of me for relinquishing my position?
Perish the thought. Your family comes first, Kalik. I could never fault you for that. Though, I do have a request to make of you. The artifact Aridikron took from the Forbidden Reach, the one he handed over to this mysterious Harbinger. Dalaran's libraries hold precious little information on it. Given Malagos's history with Neltharion...
You hope that I might have better luck scouring the Azure archives. Consider it done, old friend. I will share all the information I can find.
Thank you, Kalik. Strange, isn't it? The Kirin Tor and the aspect of magic working hand in hand.
It's a new age, one we will face together. Us, the Council, and whoever replaces me.
Rest assured we will fill your vacant seat. But no one could ever replace you. Farewell for now, Caligos. Be it here, Dalaran, or Karazhan, I look forward to our next reunion.
Rathian, Abyssian mentioned that you will soon depart from the Isles.
I didn't take you as one who engaged in gossip, Sibelian.
Does he speak true?
He does. Iridikron may be lying low, but he still poses a significant threat to Azeroth. I will coordinate the Black Talon's efforts to track him down. Even Iridikron can't evade them forever.
Indeed. I must admit, your agents have impressed me far more than I expected. With rare exception, I never placed much stock in mortals beforehand. You have quite the way with their kind.
I suppose I do. My time in the Dragon Isles was a grand adventure, but not the homecoming I'd hoped for. I've often felt that I share more in common with mortals than with dragons, and feared that I belong among neither. I thought that here, in the land of my ancestors, I'd find something I was lacking, that by becoming an aspect I could prove who and what I truly am. If not to the world, then at least to myself. But I see now that I never had anything to prove. My place is among both mortals and dragons. That is my strength, not my failing. It's who I am. Who I've always been.
Well said. You walk a path I never could, Rathian. Take pride in it. And should that path lead you back to the Dragon Isles, I hope it does feel like a homecoming.
We shall see. Thank you, brother.